Hey everybody, welcome back for another video. I just want to say I hope you're all doing well during these crazy times. Currently, I'm on the second day of the virtual psychedelic conference, and it has been very interesting. I have about a little over 2 days worth of videos to dissect and chop up. And yes, the questions you're sending me, I am passing them on and getting the answers. So thank you very much for that, and I hope you are excited. You got to speak to some CEOs. Anyways, the video today is gonna be about oh, there's J.R. Rand from MindMed as we speak. I'm gonna pause that because I'm gonna want to hear that later. Um, but getting back into it, the CEO of Field Trip Health is coming up, and there's some news that wasn't covered about Field Trip, so I think we should jump into that. Field Trip Psychedelics announces creation of Field Trip Discovery, the company's drug development division. So let's pop into the news and see what that's about. So the company's drug development division also announces the appointment of Nathan Bryson as Chief Science Officer and pharmaceutical company executives Dieter Weinand and Helen Bordeaux as board of directors, which, if we hop back to the main page, there they are. You can take a look. I butchered their names. I apologize if they ever listen to this video. And the article continues on. With these three taking seats as directors on the board for Field Trip and the formation of Discovery, this has given them the ability to create their own avenue for psychedelic drug and compound advancement. It gives them the ability to create their own IP and neuropharma portfolio, seating them, in my opinion, beside MindMed, as well as Numinous, and perhaps even one day Compass Pathways, which is so far the largest player in the industry. Expanding on the history of these three new board members with over 50 years of combined experience, Dr. Bryson holds a PhD in chemistry and a postdoctorate associate's degree from MIT and has 3 decades of research in the biotech and the pharmaceutical industry. Mr. Waynand, which I'm again butchering these names, is the former president and CEO of Bayer Pharmaceuticals, which is a major blue chip stock, and they make everything from headache medication, like I believe it's Tylenol or Advil, one of the two. You name it, they make it. And he has over 30 years of experience in senior executive roles from a number of companies such as Sanofi and Pfizer, as well as launching drugs like Lipitor and Abilify, which are major players in the pharma industry for heart disease and heart problems. Ms. Bordeaux spent 16 years at Novartis and Pfizer and has served several roles from CFO to Chief Investor Relations, VP of Finance, Global Research and Development. And in my opinion, that last one with the research and development is probably the reason why she was pulled in, because they really want to beef up their own portfolio and produce their own drugs while the opportunity is to seize the intellectual property. But this helps expand Field Trip, in my opinion, past just being ketamine clinics, because currently they only have 3 ketamine clinics for depression, one in New York, one in Los Angeles, and one in Toronto, each for different, each at a different phase in its development or construction. And as well, they have a research facility in Jamaica. So beyond those 4 assets, there's not much going for them compared to, say, MindMed, even, who holds the IP for ibogaine. With these advancements, they'll have the knowledge and the capability now, in my opinion, to build out not only their brand in the psychedelic industry, but acquire other potential drug trials and incorporate them into their own growing pipeline now that they have the means to do so with these new board members. Anyways, it's been a short video. I like to keep them short because I know you guys have things to do. But, you know, this virtual psychedelic conference, it's wrapping up today. I have over 48 hours of video to edit into digestible bites for you. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope that you get your answers covered by the CEOs. I know a lot of you have been sending them to me on Reddit, and I'm stoked for you to hear the replies. It's been very interesting, and it's weird to be so connected or like have the ability to communicate with such high up people in the industry. It's definitely a euphoric experience. But given that it costs £200, which I don't even want to convert to Canadian, and the fact that this is like 48 hours of editing, I'd really like it if you guys gave the videos a thumbs up or liked or commented. And yeah, usually I don't go for that kind of thing, but this is a hell of a lot of work. But let's just leave it at that. Everybody show love. Peace.